All right, so I'm just about to do a video of the conference call that Activision had between shareholders and investors, which this video is going to be showing. So I'm just going to put an integrated, kind of just an all-in-one video. But first, I just want to show you this, where I went to Twitter and Robert Bowling for the first time mentions Modern Warfare 4. So he says, release Modern Warfare 4, include single player, multiplayer, and co-op. Take Blackout free to play before the launch. Release a new Modern Warfare map for Blackout with a new Modern Warfare themed season in Q4 of 2019. Include locations for Crash, Overgrown, and Favela. Maintain it as a default BR mode for the series. You're welcome. So this is cool that he can't help but give good ideas for Call of Duty, especially the Modern Warfare series, which this guy pretty much helped create from ground up. So he definitely doesn't want to see it fail. So that's kind of cool to see. At first, I was like, oh, this sounds like an insider prediction of what they're going to do with it. But he'd probably get in trouble for that. So it's just him telling us what he wants for Modern Warfare 4. So that's pretty cool. It's the first time he's mentioned Modern Warfare 4. Anyways, so we're gonna get on to the news on the conference call that happened, and I just kind of put a lot of this stuff on the notepad. So the first thing that really stuck out, what they were saying was that they're going to be combining studios for Call of Duty. This could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't really know. Each studio like Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software or whatever, they have their own style, but as time goes on, their employees are getting fired left and right. So it's just pretty much becoming a new studio every other year. But thankfully, we got some of the old Infinity Ward employees coming back for a Modern Warfare 4, or hopefully that's what it is, but it's obvious at this point. Um, Anyways, okay, so they said there's going to be co-op modes, which is good. It sounds like there's going to be Spec Ops, just from the way they said that. And obviously, campaign. Black Ops 4 was just a one-off thing, so it's kind of funny. People get hyped about, oh, there's going to be a campaign. It's clearly going to be a campaign. And then this is my favorite part of listening to this phone call was a guy almost saying Modern Warfare 4. The word modern almost left his mouth before he said Call of Duty. So I'll just play the clip for you right here.
We're excited about the fall release of Call of Duty content.
So you can see he almost says modern, and then he says Call of Duty. So that's kind of funny, which is a really good sign. So the running theme of the phone call was how they're just lowballing their expectations for this year, which I realized is because they're going to surpass their expectations. So if they lowball it, they surpass it, they get more investors. That's just how marketing works. So that's their whole running theme is, yeah, it's going to keep going down this year, even though we're going to be making the best Call of Duty ever. So it's kind of funny they said that. Another thing they said, which kind of, I don't know how I feel about this. They said there's going to be a massive online multiplayer world. I mean, a world, you think Battle Royale when they say that. So I wouldn't doubt it if they had Battle Royale in there. I hope they don't. It'll just muck up the series and make it one of those, oh, that was the phase of Battle Royale. They should just leave it with Blackout, just like Robert Bowling was saying. Just leave Blackout as the Battle Royale for the series. That's how it should be. But knowing them, they're probably going to do it for Modern Warfare 2, and probably even Sledgehammer is going to have their own Battle Royale. Who knows? Anyways, so the shitty thing I noticed was they said, they're going to be putting 20% more development increase for the years to come. But it sounded like they were talking about this year, that they're going to be increasing development for this year, but that's not the case. Shortly after saying that they're going to do 20% increase of development, they said that's going to be after this fall release of Call of Duty. So that sucks. Another shitty thing they said was it's a short transition year for Call of Duty, and that was them replying to somebody saying how their marketing is for free to play games and all of that. So they were just saying, yeah, sorry, we're still going to be loading it up with supply drops and pay to win aspects of the game, weapons locked behind loot crates for this year's Call of Duty. And then after that, we'll increase the development. So that's shitty, they're still getting a lot more employees for this Call of Duty, with Poland, Infinity Ward Poland, but still, it's not a good sign, And then they said it's going to be rooted in franchise history, which could really mean anything. I mean, it could be World War II if you wanted to. So that just really doesn't say much, but it does sound like Modern Warfare. They're hinting at Modern Warfare. because we know Modern Warfare 3 was the best-selling Call of Duty, and I mean, why would they? Why would they not, right? I'm just hoping to see Ghost come back from the dead and a Shepherd with an eye patch. That's really all I'm hoping for, and good multiplayer. Anyways, that was the video for today. If you guys liked it, give it a like and subscribe for more news, because I'm just going to go in depth on all of the current news that's going on and just kind of speculate what other people don't. So yeah, if you guys like the video, again, just give it a like, share it around. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
It's worth mentioning again, this fall's launch, I think, is going to resonate very powerfully with our community. It is an amazing game. It's going to feature an entirely new campaign, a huge and expansive multiplayer world, and of course, some fun co-op gameplay. But from day one, what gets me really excited is every time we've shown this title internally, it's just created a ton of buzz. Now, I wish I could tell you a lot more right now, but unfortunately, you're going to have to wait. But I think it's going to be really worth it. We can't wait to share it with the world. So thanks for the question, Ray.
I think that Rob is underselling what the internal enthusiasm is. I haven't seen this much enthusiasm that I can remember almost ever. So we're excited about the fall release of Call of Duty content.